We can decide on a fate, self-appointed prophets and their doomsday charade. You preach about love and teach about faith, but all your beliefs are still rooted in hate.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to World Freestyle League episode 22. We are in for some moments of tranquility. Here tonight, we've got some great matches on the card. We've got the European Championship Chase Fatal 4-way. We've got some great competitors in that match. No rules, who will walk out with number one contendership. We've got the Women's Championship Contendership qualification. Aestus versus Anfra Jaska. The winner of that will take on Amber Evan and go on to try for the Women's Championship. Of course, we've got the Intercontinental Championship number one contenders match. Lotus Dragon versus Osakan Destroyer. Certainly going to be a good match, and of course we've got the World Heavyweight Championship tournament semi-final. Estramir Mastern versus Beardy-chan. The winner will face Mick Spade and Odyssey for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship.
Your opening contest for the evening is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the team of Jacob Katz and Rudy Cameron.
Starting off strong here tonight with some tag team action. But the team of Foundation, not normally what we're seeing from the team of Foundation. Normally we would see Jacob Cass and Claudio Castagnoli. Of course, Claudio Castagnoli we've not seen since Rise of the Titans. Speaking of Rise of the Titans, this match is somewhat of a rematch of the match of Rise of the Titans. Of course, that was being Jacob Cass and Claudio Castagnoli against Austin Ash and Thirsty. But this time we've got Rudy Cameron in the corner of Foundation. We'll see if things turn out the same way.
And their opponents first, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 222 pounds, Austin Ash.
There is one half of the other side. This, of course, being Austin Ash, the mastermind, CEO of Mastermind Corporations, making his way to the ring. The former general manager of the World Freestyle League. He had it all. It fell from his grasp at Rise of the Titans when he had that tag team match. He thought he was going to walk away with a big gamble. He put all of his cards on the table. Unfortunately, Lance Mazzaros outsmarted the mastermind, one could say. And of course, last week, Austin Ash lost to Jacob Cass in what some would call an upset victory. Jacob Cass just rolling up Austin Ash into that crucifix pin. Austin Ash struggled out of that. Jacob Cass really surprised a lot of people there. Austin Ash, a long-time veteran, really is a smart man to be outsmarted by Jacob Cass there. If I was Austin Ash, I would be a very, very angry man. In fact, if I was a fan of Austin Ash, I would be very, very angry man. Would you really blame him, considering everything that goes along? Either way, Austin Ash certainly a force to be reckoned here, tonight or otherwise. No one can argue, he's got a lot of style. Just look at that scene. Speaking of style.
And his tag team partner from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is Manfred Ricketts' 24-karat champion, Thirsty.
Here we go, Thirsty. See there, he's wearing the 24-karat championship. That's 24-karat being the highest quality of gold that you can procure. That's what Manfred Ricketts thinks of Thirsty. He thinks Thirsty is the future of World Freestyle League, the future of wrestling. Giving Thirsty that 24-karat championship. Does not believe he will get a championship opportunity fairly in the World Freestyle League. Manfred Ricketts not a big believer of the WFL management, hence why Manfred Ricketts and Austin Ash are an alliance going into the Rise of the Titans pay-per-view. Either way, you hear a lot about Thirsty. If you follow Thirsty on Twitter, of course Thirsty's got a lot of punch exchange there, as we saw last week. Saw a lot of those. If you follow Thirsty on Twitter, you'll find out that Thirsty, very angry man, he's got a lot of problems with Jacob Cass. For quite some time he hadn't slept until he got his hands on Jacob Cass. Now he's got a really good opportunity. As we see, Thirsty just raring to get in there, wants to get his hands on Mr. Cass. Drop toe hold and an elbow drop. Great tag team maneuvers there. Goes to just knocking Rudy Cameron off there just for good measure. Knock him off the apron just for insult more than anything else. I don't think Rudy Cameron was ready for that. Jacob Cass going after Austin Ash, and it's already breaking down. He's already going crazy. There we go, Thirsty just throwing Rudy Cameron back into the ring. Excuse me. There we go, legal men would be Fusty and Jacob Cass. Ooh, just listen, Jacob just drops him on his knee. Ooh, just going for an overhand right. Jacob Cass was ready for it. Ooh. Face of Tomorrow is just getting his face knocked in there. Don't really think that's something you want to be putting on the front of a website or a magazine cover. If it's been smushed in by a shin. He's a Fusty. See, Fusty has had a change of attitude, a change of style ever since Rise of the Titans. He's had his hair cut short, he's got some nice new tights. Not wearing the hat in the ring anymore, he still does embrace the hat. Oh, and a nice big suplex there. He still does embrace the hat, but you just got to realise his priorities. There we go, nice front. Ooh, front what? Like, just rake of the eyes. There we go, Jacob Cass, young upstart, as I said last week, he upset Austin Ash. I mean, how can you outsmart a man with an IQ of 163? I think Austin Ash, with anything, was just distracted. I mean, easily so. With everything that's on his mind, you really got to wonder what's going through the mind of the mastermind. Collar and elbow tie up there. Just Ash out in front of me on this side of the ring. Here we go now. Oh. Great move there from Jacob Cass. Likes to use a lot of the moves that he's learned while training the Foundation. That's still Rudy Cameron. Training with Jessica Mazzaros, Lance Mazzaros, Laura Brennan, the entire Foundation clan, as we like to call it. Donald stretch in the middle of the ring there from Fusty. Ooh, saw Manfred Rickett himself in competition at Rise of the Titans. He took on Estramir Mastern after a debate that happened on Gadi Talkway. And I do believe Gadi Talkway, if my sources are correct, will be returning soon, according to Estramir Mastern. Gadi Talkway will return and he's looking for guests, so if you'd like to be on Gadi Talkway, please contact Estramir Mastern. And of course, speaking of Estramir, he's going to be in that main event. Estramir winning the European Championship last week. And of course, he's also gunning for the World Heavyweight Championship. He's taking on Beardy-chan in the main event, and the winner of that will take on Mick Spade at Odyssey for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship after Jay Gunn vacated it due to medical leave. Here we go now, Austin Ash in the ring with Jacob Cass. Gonna want to take out all that frustration. After he was upset, Austin Ash been around for quite some time. One of the members of Team Henshin back in the day. Won many championships. Many times a world champion. He's not in World Freestyle League. He's not won one thing in World Freestyle League apart from the general managership. Some will say it was arguable how he won that. That of course being with the help of Manfred Rickett. There we go. Ooh, right to the outside, just kicking his knee out from beneath him. And again, it's good for the goose, it's good for the swan, or however it goes. Not too sure how the actual expression goes, but neither. Nevertheless, here comes the Foundation number 2. Rudy Cameron dropping an elbow right to the spine of Austin Ash. Dropping a headbutt, not as textbook, but it certainly works. There we go, run to the outside goes Rudy Cameron right at the back of Austin Ash. Austin Ash, somewhat of a mat technician, is being out-wrestled right now. Slam there from Rudy Cameron. Going to the legs. What's he going to do here? Oh, he's got the giant swing! He's got the giant swing! I'm not sure how much damage that did. It's certainly a show of strength. Crowd getting real behind Rudy Cameron, and it's no surprise when he's using moves like that. Real crowd pleasers there, but someone got a question. How much he's pleasing the crowd and how much he's actually doing damage. Front face like that from Rudy Cameron. Irish whip Austin Ash back into the corner of Foundation. Excuse me. Austin Ash in the wrong side of town. Oof. Was Rudy Cameron in that tree? Well, I'm not really sure what he's going to do with him here. Ooh. Just going to boot him in the sternum, but Rudy Cameron gets out of it, and a big clothesline from the top rope. Big move there. Close, speaking of Twitter, you can follow all the action here tonight using the hashtag WFL. I'd like to hear all of your responses, all of your comments on World Freestyle League Moments of Tranquility episode 22. Austin Ash now, I think he was going to go back to tagging Fusty, but Fusty wasn't there. Here we go, off the top rope. Very similar to the Rainbow Dash that you'd see from Laura Brennan. You see that training paying off there in the Foundation. Rudy Cameron back in there. Oh, and here we go, here's Fusty, and Rudy Cameron wants none of Fusty. Or maybe Fusty just wanted... Jacob Cass. Punch to the head now. Jacob Cass working on the arm, and... Oh, nice kicks to the head there. It's not what the fans like to see from Jacob Cass. Those big kicks, those big strikes. Quite athletic. There's the young man. And big suplex there from Fusty, sending Jacob Cass across the ring. Took a lot of effort there to pick up the bigger man. Here we go now. Ooh, swapping the partners again. Here we go, repeated last week, and here comes Rudy Cameron again. What the hell's going on here? Don't really think anyone knows who wants to do, or... Either way, Austin Nash has got the advantage now with that rear waistlock. Rudy Cameron goes back to the outside. Jacob Cass exchanging a few words there with Austin Nash. I do believe running neckbreaker there. Austin Nash gets out of there. Playing mind games, I do believe, is the mastermind. Oof. It worked for quite some time. I think... Oh, both men, I think they were both going for suplexes. Like, they're both going for some sort of German suplex or a weird waistlock. Something like that. And there we go again. They're both just going back and forth. Just technical wrestling. Here we go. Finally, Rudy Cameron. Side suplex. Back suplex position. Here we go. What's he going to do now? Oh, nice big side slam. Dropping the head again. Ooh, and a drop of the elbow. Using that grounded offense. Goes in for the cover. Hook of the leg. One. Ooh, just a 1 count. Still fairly early on in this match. Of course, we've got a lot of great matches to come here tonight. Of course, we've also got Gredon's going to take on the team of Double Dragon. The handicap match. Also got a few more tag team matches. We got that Rose tag team match. The Rose exhibition, if you would say. Oh, what a spinning neckbreaker there from Rudy. Rudy awakening, if you will. And what's he going to go for here? Lemming driver! He's got to go in for the cover, though. Austin Nash is down. Oh, I think he was distracting the referee. It's all breaking down again. Rudy now has got the headlock. I'm not even sure. Yes, he's still a legal man. Both the men were just like completely lost in the shuffle there. Here we go now. Here comes Jacob Cass. Oh, kick to the stomach. And another kick to the stomach. Really working on the abdomen area. First, he's just got to get out of there. First, as much as he wants to get his hands on Jacob Cass, I really think he's just got to think smart. And Jacob Cass wants in again. We got Austin Nash with a headlock. He's got the belly-to-belly takedown. Those technical wrestling skills would come out from Austin Nash as he goes to work on the leg. Ooh, that modified spinning toe hold, I do believe. Jacob Cass got to be completely just furious anger and just furious like pain more than anything else. He's been completely just torn apart by Austin Nash, seated senton from the top rope. That's what we would normally see. Ooh, Austin Nash going in for something there. Which Jacob Cass got now. He's got him hooked. This could be Brainbuster right in the middle of the ring. He's got to win for the cover hook of the leg. We saw this last week. 1, 2. Ooh, just a 1 count from Austin Nash. Kicking out at 1. Maybe the referee was distracted. That could have been a 2. The referee was straight in there. But the referee taking his time, just trying to get all the members of the match out of the ring. Don't think it worked. Ooh, SDO there from Jacob Cass. Quick judo throw, similar to what you've seen from Lance or Jessica Mazzaros, and a moonsault from the top rope. Anyway, Rudy Cameron's cheering, he wants to get in this, and here he comes. Austin Nash has got to get out of there. Fisty's not even looking. Just tagged in Fisty. Don't even think Fisty was ready. Fisty going around. Oh. Headlock there from Rudy Cameron. Cameron's got the advantage now. Puts him up again, and another big suplex from Rudy. Oh, but Fisty's up, kips up straight away. Still there, you can see he's feeling his abdomen. He's got to be in a lot of pain. Here we go. Expect some double team maneuver here. Fisty just holding the arm, and double axe that was the arm of Rudy Cameron. Got to be feeling that pain. Cameron's still in here though. He's got a lot of resilience into the young Rudy. Goes around and a nice high flying spinning arm drag. Very nice from Mr. Cameron. Speaking of arms, he's just going, oh, it's that cross arm breaker. But yes, Austin Nash was just straight into the ropes. That's the danger of that cross arm breaker. Of course, you roll in there, you get the momentum, you get the crash onto the mat, and it just, that's why it's called the cross arm breaker, because it pulls out the tendons out of the arm and it breaks the arm. Oh, but it does move you into the ropes more times than not, as we've quite seen a few times with Cobra T Washington and Hyper Blizzard. Both like to use some kind of armbar. Oh, and a Falcon Arrow there from Fisty. But either way, of course, would like to congratulate Hyper Blizzard. Last week she won that WFL Women's Championship from Amber. Quite questionably, I might add. Of course, Cobra T Washington in that European Championship chase later on this evening. Oh, there goes Fusty, and there he goes again! German suplex out of the corner. Load of momentum off that. Fusty just came bundling off those steel cables. Here we go now. Ooh. Going in for the cover. Oh, what's going on here? Referee's finally at 1, 2, and Ash breaks it up. What the hell's going on here? Ooh, Fusty got out of there. Ash and Cass are still in here. Ooh, arm drag to Fusty. That was just instinct from Jacob Cass. What's Rudy going to do here? Is he going to do it again? Yes, he is! Giant swing. We're in the ring. Fusty goes. Big spin. Chest there from Fusty, and here we go again. Ooh, high fly maneuver, just dragging that arm. Really, we've just seen Rudy Cameron been working on the arm of Fusty so far. Not sure how wise that is. Working the arm and working on the abs. And there we go again. Right to the back of the spine. Rudy Cameron going to go over for the pin. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. He gets it. Rudy Cameron and Jacob Cass win this match. Foundation walk off with a win. Styles off here strong. Well, if I was Fusty, in fact, if I was Manfred Ricky, I'd be quite disappointed. I mean, they did put up a good fight here. Fusty really just seems a little out of it, if you ask me. Seems a little distracted. Some way wonder if that's some of the relationships he's been establishing in and outside of the ring. But either way, the Foundation walking off with a victory here to start us off strong. Seeing Austin Ash, I think it's happy and I know whose music that is. Speaking of, here comes Manfred Rickett. See, I think he's probably got a few things to say. I think Austin Ash was just about to go on and to say about how angry he was about losing. I'm probably going to blame it on Fusty if I know it. If I know the mastermind. Austin Ash now, I think that's what he is doing. He's blaming Fusty. He's angry with Manfred Rickett, in fact. And I don't think Manfred Rickett's very pleased with Austin Ash either. To be honest, would you be? These two men, they just had that business relationship, and I'm not too sure what's going on. Oh! Cheap shot there from Austin Ash! Was that really called for? Austin Ash just laying in the boots to Manfred Rickett. Austin Ash, oh! Of course, Fusty there, attacking Ash from behind. Of course, they're Fusty saving his mentor, but what the hell is on the mind of the mastermind? See here, the limo arriving. What's going to be in this? Oh, I see that pink. Oh, is that? Yes, that's a Tofu Ninja. That is indeed a Tofu Ninja. And who else is in that? A Tofu Ninja, ladies and gentlemen. A Tofu Ninja's arrived. Another one, and another Tofu Ninja. And another Tofu Ninja! Oh my god, could it be? Oh, it's Osakan Destroyer's here, ladies and gents. Osakan Destroyer is set to take on Lotus Dragon later on here tonight.
Das ist die neue blaue Toblerone mit der weißen Honigmandel-Nougat-Füllung.
Probiert die neue blaue Toblerone. Mit Glück gewinnt ihr eine Reise rund um die Welt.
Kevin, can you take Baxter out?
I'm really busy right now, Dad.
No.
But that's an awesome job for my gin. Guys?
Not again.
Dinner for slaying monsters.
No.
Dinner for slaying monsters.
No.
Dinner for slaying monsters.
Combine over 70 unique gin to unleash epic power in Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Rated everyone 10 and up. Nintendo DSi systems now $20 off.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I thought I was done with you. It's coming back, all the nervousness, all the panic. Oh, I got it. When you're panicked, you should splash water on your face. Yes, I'll do that. I'll be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. That's not water, that's coffee. That's very hot coffee. God, that's very hot coffee. Fuck! East! Drink more water! Groudon!
What the hell did you just do in my coffee? No, Tiger Fire, don't go and sit down. Get over here! I need another cup of coffee you don't understand. Right, I could go on strike right now. Why would I want to eat? Eat what? Drink? Just calm down. Okay, okay, I get it. It's Groudon, okay? Okay? Yes, I know he's tall, right? Okay. Alright, I got it. No. You can't put milk on your face. That's a stupid idea. No, that milk is for my coffee. Willoughby? Legend Venom on Groudon's out here today, and Groudon's gonna take on the team of Double Dragon.
And his opponents, weighing in a combined weight of 341 pounds, the team of Canadian Dragon and Alien Dragon, Double Dragon.
As I was saying, Groudon's set to take on the team of Double Dragon. This is very unorthodox team. I'm not really sure what's going on between the two of these. Seen them quite a few times. They've got a very unorthodox relationship. Of course, Alien Dragon. He likes to do things okay. I've heard. The Canadian Dragon is very Canadian. Not much else we know about the two of them, to be honest. Canadian Dragon's been in the papers, I guess. Could say Canadian Dragon was blackmailed into this tag team. They've not really had a win-loss record, but here there's two of them. Two's greater than one. Except for taking Groudon, but we really count Groudon as just one. I think he's at least 1.5. Just count his height. Here we go. Groudon on your left. Of course, Anal Dragon in there right now. Groudon the taller of the two. Goes without saying. Groudon putting Anal Dragon into the corner. Oof, shush. Oh, just chopping his chest. You could feel that all the way through that shirt. I don't think that shirt's going to do much good against those frying pan chops. Size of Groudon's hand, they'll probably just cover up a normal person's face. Looks like Groudon's been doing a lot of working out as well. He's got all that upper body strength on him. I swear he's like bigger than normal. Oh my word. Just look at the size of that guy. Of course, Anal Dragon, massive size disadvantage, as does Canadian Dragon. Hence why this is a handicap match. One must wonder. If I was going up against Groudon, what the hell would you... Ooh, I think Groudon was already going for that Earthquake. That was kind of a power bomb, but Anal Dragon using his athleticism, just getting the hell out of there. That break there from Groudon, right next to the back. Oof, an overhand. Just all this overhand punches. Excuse me. Oof, elbows, chops. Anal Dragon was using the strikes onto Groudon. I think Groudon's really buying any of it. Double underhook. Not even going for a butterfly suplex or like some sort of tiger bomb or anything like that. Just throwing him. Using all of his strength and just throwing him to the ground. Does Groudon. Oof. It's very intimidating when you see him in person, is Groudon. You see that big size of the man. Ooh, and that big back suplex. You don't really realise, especially when he's against like normally like taller people, really is just a huge mammoth man. Just a big face buster. Anal Dragon just keeps saving himself now. Just a monster, freak of nature. Here we go now, finally. Oh! Like some sort of electric chair powerbomb, just a reverse powerbomb. Oof. Throwing him all the way across the ring, just all the strength in that. Oh, and a big back body drop. I think he almost hit the ceiling there. Ooh, big overhand shot, but Groudon's in the wrong side of town and he doesn't even care. Oh, here we go, we've seen this before. This is how Groudon killed that 2-3 Ninja. I remember that like it was yesterday. That 2-3 Ninja was like sent on flying on the outside of the ring, landed in my lap, and I believe the man was dead. Ooh, Canadian Dragon was saving Anal Dragon, putting like camel clutch. Oof. Dragon's got to get out of there. He's probably clutching his back after the alley-oop. Oof, big shoulder there from Canadian Dragon. Canadian Dragon's got a lot of fight in him. Not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog, but I really think that person who wrote that inspection didn't have Groudon in mind. Jeez. There's only so far that will can get you, only so far that resilience can get you. Up against someone like Groudon. Judo toss there from Canadian Dragon. Ooh, back and forth between the two. Of course, last week we saw Groudon take on 3 Tufu Ninjas. Was that last week? No, excuse me, that was the week before. Groudon took on 3 Tufu Ninjas, and he, of course, won. That was the last time we saw Groudon, and the last time we saw Double Dragon, they were up against the team of the Foundation, who just won the match. In fact, so congratulations to them. They were up against the team of Foundation, and they lost against the Foundation then, so not a very good win-loss record for Double Dragon. Right now, Groudon's just really, he's brutalising Canadian Dragon. He's just really just laying the boots into him. He's just slamming him, just having his way with him. I don't think Canadian Dragon likes people having their way with him. Oh, punch to the head there. Oof. You can just see. Sorry, I'm just a little distracted here. Anal Dragon's just—he's not even watching the match. He's just shouting things at me. He was telling. I think he must have heard that I was talking about the match they had with Foundation. He was telling me they got screwed. Oh, no, what? I'm trying to call a match here. No, I'm not talking about Candrag's booty. Stop it. Groudon now. Oh, big bulldog. Oh, and a knee drop. I think really if I was Anal Dragon, I need to concentrate on the match. Oh, just boxing like left fist right to the stomach of Anal Dragon. Excuse me, Canadian Dragon. I just can't get Anal off my mind. Oh, and a big headbutt. Go now. 2-man. Oh, and a neck breaker. And a DDT from Groudon. That was a little bit of athleticism there from the big man. There we go. Ooh, Canadian Dragon's dizzy. Here we go now. What's Groudon gonna do? Big power bomb. Might have caused an earthquake. He's got to go in for the cover. 1, 2, and ooh! Anal Dragon just saved the matchup there. Canadian Dragon, I think he was just like completely KO'd. Anal Dragon just saved him just in time. Groudon's going to go in for the pin again. I'm not sure if Anal Dragon's there. He's there. 1, 2, and just saves it again. But oh my word! If I was, excuse me, I've just got a tweet. If I was Anal Dragon, would I really want to saving my partner? Oh, he's putting a lot of damage in there. Just every time that he saves him, he's just going to take a load more shots from Groudon. Canadian Dragon's got a bit of a comeback coming here. He's clutching his head. Oh, there we go. Oh, elbow to the head. Canadian Dragon's dizzy. Don't really think he's going to get a tag in. Oof, there we go. He's running. He's running. Anal Dragon's not in the corner, though. Anal Dragon wasn't there. Anal Dragon, I'm not sure what he was doing. He was on the other side of the ring. Canadian Dragon was going for that tag, but Anal Dragon wasn't there. Just the lack of communication between the two of them, perhaps. That might be what cost them this match. If they can't get a tag in. Oh, and a fall-away slam from Groudon. Sending Candrag all the way across the ring. He's got to go in for the cover. Here we go again. 1, 2, and ooh, Anal Dragon breaks up the pin one more time. Groudon's not even going back to Anal Dragon. He just keeps going back to Canadian Dragon. He's not even. He doesn't even care that Anal Dragon keeps breaking up the pin. He just wants to keep punishing Canadian Dragon. Frankly, if I was Groudon, if I had all that anger built up inside of me, and Groudon we've seen before, just of course he attacked Shaman, his longtime friend and manager, just out of nowhere seemingly. Then this is a free opportunity. This is a free meal ticket. Your Canadian Dragon from top rope. Oh, spinning DDT. Here we go. Excuse me. Groudon getting out of that reverse waistlock. Oh, and a kick to the back of Groudon's leg. Oh, what's the head now? These two men going kind of back and forth. Those big punches. Ooh, and a DDT from Groudon, just jumping Canadian Dragon right on his head. Here we go now, back to the outside, and here we go. 1, 2. This could only be a third. German suplex. Oh my god. Canadian Dragon, he's done. Oh, maybe not. Oh, arm drag there from Canadian Dragon. Somehow he got out of that. Oh, but not quick enough. He's going to go back into tag Anal Dragon in. Oh, Dragon stomping his head. That was awesome. A very gangland. Oh, and a chop to the head. Oh, and a punch to the stomach. That's a nice combination there from Groudon. Canadian Dragon finally, he's got Groudon back in there. He's got to tag in Anal Dragon. Here he is! Anal Dragon's in there. Running Groudon off the ropes. Drop toe hold and then on the top. Excuse me. Apologies about that, I've just had a few technical difficulties now. Oh, Groudon now. He's getting back into this match. I think Anal Dragon just had a bit of a flurry of offense. As he was still fresh on the outside, he was watching all of that, and Canadian Dragon's in there. They're gonna double team Groudon? There we go now, what's Groudon gonna do? He's gonna go for that again, a big power bomb. There it is! Should have ended Canadian Dragon a long time ago. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2, and ooh! Anal Dragon kicking out at 2. Anal Dragon still very fresh. Of course, Canadian Dragon taking a lot of the offense in this match. Big snap power slam there from Anal Dragon. Here we go now. Oh, a big power bomb from Anal Dragon now. There's a top rope and a seated senton. Still hugging his abdomen there. Still feeling a lot of pain. What's going to go now? Oh, Anal Apocalypse. He's going to go in for the cover though. Here we go now, this could be it. 1, 2, and ooh. Nope. Groudon kicks out at 2. Thought that could have been it after the anal apocalypse, the rectal Ragnarok, one might call it. Oh, he's got him in that abdominal stretch. He's really pulling back there. Oh, is that it? Oh, I thought Anal Dragon, I think, almost tapped out that Canadian Dragon. Just saved him. Just saved him. Oh, big clothesline there from Anal Dragon. Here we go now. Anal Dragon going around to the back. That's where he likes it. German suplex. 1, 2. Ooh, now you did him a 2 after that German suplex. Groudon now clutching his ribs. Groudon's probably a little disorientated. He's not used to being... not used to being thrown around like this. Anal Dragon's got a lot of strength about him I didn't expect. I was in for the cover. Ooh, not even a 1. Referee was a bit... not too sure what's... Ooh, big STO there. Not too sure what's going on. You know, Anal Dragon. Good advance. Ooh, check that shot stuff. Groudon. Irish whip off the ropes. And big back body drop. Punch in the head now of Anal Dragon. Let's stay on top of him. Just dragging him away from the ropes. Dragging him away from Canadian Dragon. Going through that cover. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Finally, that was just only a matter of time. Canadian Dragon hesitating to get into the ring. Groudon just punching the hell out of Anal Dragon. Just punching him. Right up until the referee stopped and he finally pinned him. Of course, it was only a matter of time. Groudon just looking dominant as always. He's a huge monster. Who can stop this man? His reign of terror. Crowd likes him. I don't think really many people like him, but there's no question. People like him. There's Austin Ash. Seem to turn on Manfred Rickett. Speaking of Manfred Rickett, there he is from out of nowhere. Manfred Rickett could be bitter. Doesn't like the fact that Austin Ash.
The following ladies contest is set for one fall and is a Rose Tag Team Invitational. Introducing first, the team of Isis Spade and Angelica Cortez, G3 Princess.
Here we go, Isis Spade, Angelica Cortez. They are, of course, the Rose Tag Team Champions, in fact. Congratulations to them, winning those championships at first of many, I do believe. Of course, myself, I'm a big fan of Rose. Jason East does like to watch the Rose every Wednesdays, 10 PM GMTV, same place as you're watching right now. You should be watching on our live stream, otherwise it will be on our YouTube also. Angelica Cortez, Isis Spade, 2/3 of the team known as G3 Princess. The third being, of course, Bianca Messias.
And their opponents first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, Lola Jazz.
Here we go, Lola Jazz. Oh, lovely Lola Jazz. We don't see it that often, but when we do, it is a sweet treat. Lola Jazz, she likes to vacation. She likes to, I was about to say she likes to vacate. Well, that doesn't make sense. She likes to go on vacation. She likes to have holidays. She likes to sing. She's a singer. She's a dancer. Very multi-talented, but unfortunately, she's not had the win-loss record back it up. She's not been winning often in World Freestyle League. Perhaps this could be a star of a better future.
And her tag team partner from Hokkaido, Japan. She is the current Rose World Champion, Shaman.
Here we go, here's Shaman. As you see, the Rose World Champion making her way to the ring. Shaman's just been really on a roll over in Rose. She's been very dominant. She won that fatal four-way, elimination fatal four-way in Rose this week. Of course, one of the women in that, well, all of the women in that, in fact, are in the World Freestyle League. One of them, of course, being Laura Brenner. Not entirely sure who the other two were. Can't really remember off the top of my head. Excuse me, Rosie's always a bit of a blur to me. For some reason. I can't really remember the finer details. But it's a great show. It's a great show, and this being the world champion of Rose. Shaman. Here we go now, Icy Spade and Lola Jazz starting us off. Icy Spade in the green yoga pant, I think. Not too sure. Lola Jazz in the orange, the pink hair. It's very easy to spot. Oh, kick to the head there from Icy Spade. That's what we like to see from Icy Spade. The woman of many kicks, of course. She's the sister of Mick Spade, one of the #1 contenders to the World Heavyweight Championship. Set to face the winner of tonight's main event between Estramir and Beardy-chan at Odyssey to decide the new World Heavyweight Champion. Because right now the title has been vacated after Jay Gunn left the company due to apparent medical reasons. Icy Spade now going to the outside. Same for Icy Spade, 1/3 of G3 Princess, is the second third of G3 Princess, if you will. Oh, drop elbow there from Angelica Cortez. Shin kick there. Oh, another shin kick. Oh, just really laying those in. Oh, we've seen this before. All the shin kicks. She's really working the leg there. Angelica Cortez with if I was Lola Jazz, I'd try and get out of there. This is ridiculous. This is just a whirlwind, a flurry of shin kicks. Angelica Cortez got on there. Referee, get in there! Stop this! This is ridiculous. Thank you, Lola. Finally, if I was Lola Jazz, see her now, she's clutching the leg. Oh my word, poor Lola. Poor Lola. If you remember, that was, she's just falling over on her leg. You see, that was how Trippy-chan got this suspended, kicking the leg out of Sir Dan Danielson. Swapping the dance partners now. Here comes the world champion Shaman. Ooh, kick to the head of Icy Spade. Ooh, Lola Jazz. You just see her now, she's already limping on that leg. After all those leg shots I just took. Ooh, and an armbar from Shaman. Plus Shaman likes to use those submissions. She likes to use that grass knot. She made Jane Cena tap out to the grass knot. I mean, just to make Jane Cena tap out, that's really something. Shaman now, laying on his knees. Shaman, of course, former manager of Groudon, turned to actually wrestling. Quite some time ago, I'd say. It was a smart decision. She's done really well since doing so. Of course, she's being a world champion. You know? Can't say that it wasn't a smart decision. Of course, we've just seen Groudon defeating the team of Double Dragon. Excuse me. Defeating the team of Double Dragon, and I think if I was Groudon, I'd be somewhat jealous of the success that Shaman's had. I mean, Groudon can't really compete in the women's division, but you know what I mean. Oh, another alley-oop there from Icy Spade. I'm saying another, but I've just seen one of those from Groudon. It's very powerhouse. That's not an adjective, but you know what I mean. It's very, very powerful, very dominant. Oh, and a spinebuster there. Similar to what you see from Mick Spade, the Deal Breaker. You got Isis ran to the outside. Oh, dropping the elbow into a reverse DDT. Kind of maneuver. Isis now. Oh, could be going in for that TKO. Yes, there it is. Wonderful sensation. There we go. Oh, dropping down into a slam. Oh, Shaman's up! Shaman's up though, she kips up. Oh! Isis, I think she was going for a seated senton, something like that, or a leg drop. Shaman gets out of there. Here we go now, here comes Angelica Cortez. Irish whip off the ropes. And a drop elbow from Angelica. Oof! One more formerly known as Angel Spade, I do believe, sisters-in-law. Here we go now. Angelica going for that brainbuster. Dropping right in the middle of the ring. Shaman's got up though. Shaman's got a lot of resilience. Is well documented. The reason why she's a world champion in Rose. Well, then I'm going round and a big tilt-a-whirl DDT from Lola Jazz. Oh, but that leg that was worked on by Angelica Cortez coming back to haunt her. She's still clutching it. Oh, big kick there from Angel. Oh my word, just if I was Lola Jazz, I don't even think I would have got in when Shaman tagged me. I think that I would just call it a day. I would have thrown in the towel. Just there we go. That's what she needs to do. She needs to get out of there. Like I said before, there's only so much the body can take. I mean, the will might be there, but here we go now. Here comes Isis Spade. Shaman's just running out of there. Oh, she's running the ropes. I thought she was running back to Isis. Excuse me, running back to Lola. Here we go now. Punch to the stomach from Shaman. Oh, I think she was going to go for that big knee, but Isis was just luckily out of the way. Went an STO. Oh, an STO and straight to that soccer kick to the back. Quite a nice combination there from Isis Spade. Just goes into the cover now. 1, 2, and 3! That's it! G3 Princess walking out with a win here tonight. Well, the tag team champions looking dominant in tag team competition. Maybe if that was a singles match, it'd be a different story. Either way, got that experience to back them up. That's what it's all about. They just double team Shaman. They took Lola out of the equation, really. With all of those shin kicks, just disability, you know. G3 Princess walking out with a win here tonight. Ooh, Groudon. Groudon is backstage with some Tofu Ninjas. The Tofu Ninjas are attacking Groudon now. Probably payback after what happened last week. Oh, big suplex there from one of the Tofu Ninjas onto that concrete. What the hell's going on? Both beating the hell out of Groudon. But, oh, and a big shoulder barge there. What the hell's going on now? These Tofu Ninjas... Was this ordered? This independent? Oh no, here we go, Groudon. It's bound to happen. You see there, you can just see in the back, one of the Tofu Ninjas probably already knocked out by Groudon. Oh, one of the Tofu Ninjas, he accidentally hit the other one. Oh, he just went flying into that wall. Oh, head just bouncing off the concrete. There's another one gone. Oof, what's Groudon going to do here? Just throwing him around like a ragdoll. Oh, I'm dragged there. Tofu Ninjas, they're not very collaborative, independent contractors, they are. Oh, just throwing them into those casings, steel boxes we use to keep our equipment in. And what's Groudon going to do here? Oh my god! Oh, just...
With the new Japanese-engineered Subaru Forester, sexy comes standard.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is the first round of the European Championship chase. Introducing first, from St. Michael, Minnesota, weighing in at 189 pounds, Derrick Brizen.
Here we go. Derrick Brizen making his way to the ring. Derrick Brizen, a very cool, calculated man. He's very cold. Of course, I just said he was cold, but same difference. Got a different meaning to it though. Derrick Brizen, first ever WFL World Heavyweight Champion. One of the only, I think he is the only two-time World Heavyweight Champion in World Freestyle League. Derrick Brizen though been somewhat on a downturn after losing that World Heavyweight Championship to Jay Gunn. Just not been all there in the head. His win-loss record's not really been that incredible either, but maybe this could be a step in the right direction. I have been hearing some things, which we'll get into as the match gets
From no
underway.
place in particular, weighing in at 187 pounds, Cobra T, Washington.
And speaking of people who might not be all here tonight, Cobra T, Washington. Really, if you follow this man on Twitter, I've seen him backstage, he just seems to be so more sarcastic, cocky almost. Really, I mean, Cobra T, Washington, a man from a humble place, used to be quite humble, friend of Hyper Blizzard, but really, as of late, it's just been so different. Really not sure how this will affect him in this match, but I have to wonder if all his minds there after that argument he had with Hyper Blizzard.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 276 pounds, Holt Hogan.
Here we go, Mr. Hogan making his way to the ring. Not seen Holt Hogan in a few weeks. I think he must be. Hope he's ready for this match. As you see, his t-shirt there indicates. Thinks everyone's not ready. Holt Hogan's quite the enigma. Really is someone, is Holt Hogan. He's got a lot of personality. He's got a lot of fans. He's got a lot of relatives. I think he's got some hearing problems by the looks of it.
And from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 260 pounds, Ron Gibson.
Here we go, Ron Gibson. Man, he made his return quite recently. Ron Gibson, former world champion. Former world champion, made quite a big impact in a small amount of time, did Ron Gibson. He's a natural. That's what they call him. Quite a mystery himself is Ron Gibson. Got quite a few different personalities, if you will. Thank you, however, by the way, you did bring me another cup of coffee, I appreciate that. After Tiger Fire decided to spill that on his face. Yeah, here we go, anyway, European Championship chase. 4 men in this match. Only one will be able to take on the European champion. Here we go now, Derrick Brizen in the black and white, Cobra T, Washington wearing the sunglasses and the singlet, Holt Hogan wearing the red and yellow, of course, and Ron Gibson, the black t-shirt and the blue pants. It's going to be very hard to call this match, so do excuse me if it does break down quite a bit. Of course, with these 4 men, only one can walk out. Is the number 1 contender to the European Championship, currently held by Estramir Mastern. There we go, as I was saying before, Derrick Brizen, if you follow him on Twitter, he's been in a bit of a relationship with Madame Prudhoe of Rose fame. Opting to perhaps come off of the drugs. Wants to turn his life around, wants to start winning again, start being taken more seriously again. Man, you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that from Derrick Brizen. Big slam there from Holt Hogan. As I was saying before, Cobra T, Washington. Not going to really have all his head in the match. You know, friends with Hyper Blizzard, the current women's champion. She won that match last week against Amber. Ember, somewhat of a relationship between the two of them. Ooh, and a big lariat from Ron Gibson. A crucifix from Cobra T. Relationship between Amber and Hyper, and they still had that match though, so... So yes, former friends now though. Cobra T Washington and Hyper Blizzard, after they had that argument, Cobra T came out to save Hyper from Maximus. Betty. Cobra T Washington came out to save Hyper from Betty. Big kick there from Derrick Brizen, and they had some sort of a row, I do believe. So, yeah. They are no longer friends, and I think it's affected Cobra T in a way, and just come over here and you almost spilt my coffee, young man. It's not a good idea. He's got a steel chair though, of course, no disqualification, fatal four-way rules. Oh, he just swung and a miss there at Ron Gibson. Just missing the shining head of the natural. Or the spectacle light, just bouncing off the ball, man. Kick to the back of the knee of Cobra T, and what's he going to do now? Oh, and a big lariat again! Was Ron Gibson making his return recently? Some have been wondering if Ron Gibson still has it. After Ron Gibson making his return against Munch Calypso all the way back at Rise of the Titans, I do believe. And some were wondering, because Munch Calypso put up quite the fight against Ron Gibson. Some wondering whether Ron Gibson still has it. Lariats like that, can some really question whether he still has it or not, but this might be a step in the right way of proving it. We go run around the outside. There we go now. Oh, Holt Hogan just throwing Derrick Brizen around. Like we just saw Groudon throwing those Tofu ninjas around. Oof, that's power versus speed for you. Oh, dropping right there from Ron Gibson. What's he going to do up there? Oof. He's going off some sort of... That's Fireman's carry we've seen use. Oh, laying the punches there is Holt Hogan. Oh, dropping the axe handle. What's Brizen going to do now? Running him off the ropes. Oh, drop toe hold onto the chair. Oh my word, this could be... Oh, the natural stunner. And now Brizen now. German suplex. What's Cobra T going to do now? He flips out of the corner. Running off the ropes. He ducks a clothesline and a... Oh, big elbow there from Cobra T. Really getting himself back into this match. He's clutching his head, but what's he going to do now? Here we go into the armbar. Oh, see, there we go. Rope breaks, as I was saying before. Crucifix, though, did not go for the pin. We've got quite a bit going on in this match. It's still hard to call. Ron Gibson off the ropes. Oh, snap out slam there from Cobra T. Holt Hogan's just having his way through with Derrick Brizen. Cobra T, I think he was going to go off the ropes there, but Holt Hogan dragged him out of the way. Big penalty there from Ron Gibson. Derrick Brizen's just kick to the back of Holt. And another one. It's been like two separate matches going on at the same time right now. These two pairs haven't really faced off with each other. I mean, Holt's been sticking to Brizen and Cobra T's been sticking to Ron Gibson, really. Oh, and an armbar there from Derrick Brizen. See, Holt gets out of that. Gibson being put into the corner. I think he was going to go for a drop kick. What's Brizen going to go for now? Megaloblastic Madness onto the chair. Oof. Holt Hogan was just there. Holt Hogan was just there to break up the pin. Derrick Brizen with that Megaloblastic Madness into Cobra T Washington onto that chair. Holt Hogan just luckily just turned around and broke it up. What a big DDT there from Ron Gibson to Holt Hogan. Oh, the drop of the leg. Just really has been just such a stellar match so far. Oh, it's all about that European Championship. Just the opportunity to contend for it is enough for these men just to tear each other apart. Ellis belly from Holt, and Cobra T really still working on the arm. Holt's there though. Of course he's going to break that pin up. Collar and elbow tie up between the two now. Oh, comes on there from Cobra T. And Gibson there dropping a big leg to Holt Hogan, something I've seen Holt Hogan do. 1, 2, and 3. Cobra T Washington gets it. Cobra T Washington winning this match. Derrick Brizen being the one that was pinned. What a victory here for Cobra T Washington. Really thought Cobra T Washington was the one that was going to get pinned in this after that megaloblastic madness. He's walking out with a victory here tonight. Just another loss to chalk up for Derrick Brizen. I believe I'm getting this right. It's going to be Cobra T, Holt Hogan and Ron Gibson next week. Cobra T looking here victorious. And there's Laura Brannon and there's Shaman. Former Women's World Champion and the current Rose World Champion. Because Laura Brannon got that big stake in the company. It's Lance Mazzaros, and I'm not too sure what these two are discussing. Maybe just a friendly chat?
With your heart in your throat and elemental magic in your fists, battle dark forces world in the first chapter of Golden Sun on Game Boy Advance. Rated T for teen.
Dear Sir or Madam, I was photographing the beautiful China collection my aunt wanted to sell. There were 400 pieces. Later, even more.
Following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at a combined weight of 615 pounds, the team of Jesse Brown and Thunder Nelson, the Wild One.
Here we go, folks. These men took on the tag team champions last week to put up such a good fight. They came so close. Here we go, we'll see how they recuperate from that loss. Big fan favourites of the Wild Ones, big powerhouses. They are just big men that you shouldn't mess with. See how these men cope here tonight. It's a team of international alcohol.
And their opponents first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 278 pounds, Redneck Ninja.
Here we go, as another fan favourite, Redneck Ninja. Because if you follow Redneck Ninja on Twitter, you'll see he's been established somewhat of a relationship. Icy Spade, the sensation. Just seen Icy Spade in a match earlier on tonight, of course winning that tag team match against Shaman and Lola Jazz. Just seen Shaman, so yeah. Either way, Redneck Ninja making his way to the ring. Redneck Ninja, an avid drinker, an avid fighter, likes to do a lot of things. Someone might say he's almost an unofficial member of Tutu right now. Redneck Ninja is certainly good company. Certainly a fan favourite that's got a lot of athleticism. The brawler is many things. See how he competes here tonight against the team of Wild Ones. They always imagine Wild Ones being some sort of a biker bar brawlers. The kind of people Redneck Ninja knows how to deal with. Crowd light up for him here tonight. Certainly an orthodox he is. Here's tag team partner SB Ronin. Oh, I was about to say, where is he? You just... SP Ronin, is he passed out? Is he...
And from a much happier Japan,
Oh.
weighing in at 300 pounds,
Happy Ronin?
I was about
What?
to... Yeah.
What?
Did he hand you that?
Hit it.
I was about to say SP Ronin might have passed out drunk backstage, but I really don't think that's the case. This, of course, being... Did you say Happy Ronin? Happy Ronin, of course, that'd be Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy, of course, has been having problems and just straight up stalking Red Dead Ninja. And, yeah. Really, about those eyes. If I was Red Dead Ninja, I'd be freaked out. Here we go, Jesse Grime and Redneck Ninja starting off this match. Of course, we saw Mr. Happy last week dressed up as Redneck Ninja as Happy Redneck, but this week it's Happy Ronin? I was about to say earlier on, I heard that SP Ronin was stuck in a Russian prison. I thought that's where he might have been, but he managed to break out of that Russian prison, and he comes back and he must have, I assume, been attacked by Mr. Happy. Maybe Redneck Ninja, he might be just so drunk he can't tell the difference, but maybe I can smell the difference. Certainly something on Happy Ronin. I'm not too sure what it is, whether it's... I don't know. Oh, a big suplex there from Redneck Ninja. Oof, he almost super kicked the referee there, just when he missed that big flip. Redneck Ninja really just... not too sure what's going on in his head right now. Other than perhaps a migraine. Oh, a big suplex there to Jesse Grime. Foot Nelson there on the outside. As I said last week, the Wild Ones took on the Tag Team Champions. They came very, very close, they did, against the Lineage. Big tag up on there. They came very close, but just not close enough. Here we go. Ooh, Redneck Ninja got him in that gorilla press. RNN's got a lot of strength as well as speed. See a move like that. As it goes round and tilts it well and tilts it well. Here we go now. Is he going to tag him in? Ooh, I think he was going to tag in Happy Ronin, but didn't. I think he opted against it. Maybe he thought something was slightly off. I mean, he seems legit, but... oh, a big spine buster there. That was Jesse Grime and Thunder Nelson. I'd be certainly wondering what was going on. Tiger suplex. Oof. Ooh, just all those left and rights. And a face buster there from Jesse Grime. Flip leg drop. Here we go, now front face lock from Jesse Grime. Using all those powerhouse maneuvers. See now it's very nice front suplex. He's gonna go in for the cover. Here we go, hook of the leg. This could be early on. One. Oh, just a one. Just a one from Jesse Grime, one half the Wild Ones. Here we go now, right to the outside again. And oh, just spinning around, rolling the dice. Really just staying on the top of Redneck Ninja. If I was Redneck Ninja, I'd probably need to get a tag into Mr. Happy, one way or another. Oh, just to stop the punishment. I mean, you gotta throw your pride away, even if he does realise. I'm assuming he does. Oh, a splash there from Thunder Nelson. There we go. Happy Ronin breaking up the pin. Still can't believe that. Happy Ronin. It's ridiculous. Let's see, show what they're going to do there with Mr. Happy. Jesse Grime just got to get him out of that. And, oh! Big Hurricane Rana there from Redneck Ninja. Dragon Rana, in fact. There we go. Redneck Ninja. Ooh, White Eye Clutch, knee to the face. Oh, they're going back and forth. Thunder Nelson's just laying him some shots and a STO and a Russian leg sweep in stereo. We got Thunder Nelson had his hands on Redneck Ninja. Here we go, Irish Whip. Thunder Nelson being put in the corner now, and yes, ooh, I thought he was just about to tag in Mr. Happy. There we go now, wrenching on the arm. It's Thunder Nelson. Ooh, what's he going to do now? He's gone into a suplex position. He's got the name down. Oh, a suplex hammer. Here we go. Mr. Happy's right there, though. Just breaks it up. There we go. Thunder Nelson. Not too sure what he was going to go for there. Redneck Ninja was out of there, though. RNN just wrenching on the arm now. He's got to tag in Mr. Happy. Got to tag in Happy Ronin. He wants to have a chance of winning this match. Here he comes. Not too sure what Happy Ronin's going to do now. Maybe Happy Ronin just wants to be friends. He just wants to play. He always seems like that. The things I've seen about Happy Ronin, excuse me, Mr. Happy, was the same person, but you know what I mean? He's going to do now. Oh, big powerbomb there. Modified powerbomb from Thunder Nelson. He runs the ropes and a splash. He's going to go for that pin. Oh, I thought he was going to go for that pin. Oh, sends him flying. Flapjack, even like Mr. Happy's big man. Mr. Happy's a big man. But he still sent him flying with the greatest of ease. Puts Thunder Nelson into the corner. Ooh, just punched that. That's the gut. Thunder Nelson's there, stuck in the corner. Mr. Happy, ooh. Wrist out. Mr. Happy put onto the top rope by Thunder Nelson. Ooh, he's got him by the throat. This can't be good. Oh, a big choke slam from the top rope. Thunder Nelson's got to go in. Oh, I thought he was going to go in for the pin. That's what he needs to do. End this match. And maybe he's going to do it with this camel clutch. Laying all his strength and weight onto the back of Mr. Happy. These two men very quite matched in terms of strength. Obviously, Thunder Nelson's got a lot more weight on him, but even still, and so much weight and so much muscle. Not sure which is which. Mr. Happy forced down to the mat there. Here we go now. Thunder Nelson on the outside of SP Ronin. Excuse me, Happy Ronin. Confusing myself now. I'm just thinking what must be happening to SP Ronin. He's probably been taken to the medical room, I do hope. Discovered there by one of the two ninjas we probably have left after Groudon devastated them all. Here we go now. Oh, big sit out spine buster there. It's like a side effect from Thunder Nelson. Thunder Nelson now and oh, I think he was going to go for a spine buster, but Happy Ronin just reversed it into that DDT. There we go now, Mr. Happy got the advantage. Oh, he's been put into a bear hug though, not a good situation for the man. Close to the ropes, but he just can't get to them. Redneck Ninja just about, I think he was going to break it up, but Mr. Happy gets out of there anyway with that DDT. Not to show what this relationship is between Redneck Ninja and Mr. Happy. Really, are they friends? Are they enemies? I'm not too sure. Really, it's just so strange. Will be put to that tree at war again, just punishing the stomach area. Mr. Happy's on the top rope and a big spear right to the stomach. These two men just really working on that abdominal area. Oof, overhands there. Perhaps some may wonder if this has something to do with that that briefcase that Redneck Ninja found at Rise of the Titans. Of course, Redneck Ninja found a briefcase. We're still not entirely sure what all that was about. Oof. There you go, Mr. Happy now. Front headlock. Oh, he's going to go for an overhand there. Here we go, he's got to bring in Jesse Grime. Is he going to? Oh. Jesse Grime's not being able to get out of there. Here we go. Here comes the other half of the Wild Ones. Brings Happy Ronin off the ropes and a big flapjack again. At times we see the Wild Ones do that and it works every time. Here we go now, one. Ooh, just a one. Mr. Happy's got a lot of resilience, the big man. This one's going to do now, Alabama Slam. Jesse Grime now is using his strength as well. It's going to go double underhook, powerbomb. Huge tiger bomb there. And Happy Ronin. Still not entirely sure how Tiger Fire knew to announce that. Here we go now, and another flapjack. That's all we see out of these two men. Are like an oats bakery. There's syrup and flakes everywhere. Who's got him up now? Oh, another spinning torture, right? Powerbomb kind of thing. A wild ride. 1, 2, and ooh, just a 2. Ooh, Luthez press. Just laying in the hands to Mr. Happy. But he's certainly going to be bruised under that mask. Here we go now. 1, 2, and ooh, just a 2. Oof. Oh, just really laying in the punches there. Really just brawling with Mr. Happy. Probably not happy there, kicking it. I don't think Thunder Nelson's happy that Mr. Happy kicks out of the wild ride. Because really, that's what he was. He just span him round, and I don't really think he cared where he landed. Mr. Happy now. Fisherman suplex into a bridge. Very beautiful. Was he going to go in for the cup? Ooh. I think that was only 2 of the referee. I don't even think he was counting. I can't really see from here. Camera angle was a bit messed up. I think he might have been distracted by Redneck Ninja. Powerbomb there. 1, 2, and ooh, just 2.5. All this resilience from Mr. Happy's coming from somewhere. You really got to wonder where, though. Perhaps Mr. Happy's been taking a few sips of SP Ronin's vodka and stuff to get into character, but here we go! Tag to Redneck Ninja, that's what he's wanted. Just a elbow to the face there to Jesse Grime. What's he going to do now? Redneck Ninja. Oh, just Luthez press from Thunder Nelson, shutting down Redneck Ninja. Here we go now, got to bring in Thunder Nelson, the smaller of the 2 men. Still quite the powerhouse, even though he's smaller. I think he's still bigger than Redneck Ninja. Because Redneck Ninja's still quite damaged himself. Got to bring in Happy Ronin again. Oh, elbow to the head. Oof. Not too sure what's going to go for there, but Thunder Nelson, Jesse Grime just slipping out of Happy Ronin's clutches. Gonna get him up for a suplex again, another front suplex. Too sure what's gonna happen now. Thunder Nelson goes to the outside, we've seen this before. Oh, I think he was gonna go for a springboard maneuver, but Redneck Ninja just cut him down at the pass. Quite literally, just cut him down from the apron. And Ninja's got Jesse Grime, he just drops the big leg. Oof. Happy Ronin now has got Jesse Grime taking him round his arm. Running back into the corner. Here you go now. Redneck Ninja's the legal man and he drops an elbow. Perhaps this could be it if he goes in for the pin, but can't pin well. Oh, Happy Ronin's. Oh! Redneck Ninja, he just accidentally. He Hurricane ran at the referee. STO now, and what the hell? He's been having one too many bevies, I think. That was ridiculous. I think he caught Jesse Grime, and what the hell happened? Who's the legal man? Oh, I don't think the referee. I think there might have been a tag, but the referee didn't see it or something. But what's going on? I think Grime might have just ducked there. Thunder Nelson going after Mr. Happy. He thinks that Mr. Happy's the legal man. I'm not too sure what's going on here. Like, I don't even know who the legal man's classed as. Well, Happy Ronin and Redneck Ninja, they're both teeing off onto Thunder Nelson. Oh, here we go. What's he going to go for here? Oh, big slam there. He just needs to... What the hell's going on between these 2 teams? Do you know, for quite some time. I can't even see what's going on. Just the camera's going crazy and just everything that's going on. It's all breaking down. The referee needs to take control. He's counting. All these 2 teams just brawling on the outside. Redneck Ninja thrown back into the ring. I think he might be at 8. There's 9, and oh, Thunder Nelson just gets in. He just took that Whiskey River Slam on the outside. Here we go. They're going back to the outside though. It's just really turned into a brawl. Just these 2 teams, they just really just want to. Here we go. Country Fried Bomb on the outside. What's going on now? Ooh. Oh, a big kick to the head there. What the hell's going on? These 2 teams, they're just really just teeing off on each other. Redneck Ninja's trying to get around Thunder Nelson to get back into the ring. Here we go now. Going to take him for another. Oh. Slammed him down. Well, Nelson's going to call for it. I think that would have been a good opportunity to go for the pin, but he didn't. Oh, a big splash into the corner. Pulling him up onto the shoulders and snake eyes. Running the ropes. Oh, big boot. Running the ropes again and a drop in the leg. But Nelson's got Redneck Ninja right where he wants him. Turning around and a big black hole slam. They're bringing Thunder Nelson, who's going to finish him off himself. Here comes Thunder Nelson. Redneck Ninja's clutching his head. Redneck Ninja's still in this. Ooh, elbow to the head. Just really teeing off onto Thunder Nelson. He puts him in the corner. We're going to see something here. Oh! That was certainly unique. Here we go now. One more time, another powerbomb. He's going to go for that cover. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Only a matter of time. Wild Ones walk out with a victory here tonight. Wild Ones really just pulling it off here tonight, just recovering from that loss last week. Really showing that they still are a force to be reckoned with, even after losing to the Lineage. I mean, they came so close and they finally pulled it off here tonight. I mean, the chemistry wasn't there between Redneck Ninja and Mr. Happy, but even still, both teams looking strong. But the Wild Ones walking out here with a victory, which is what counts. But oh, here we go. This is what I was waiting for. Mr. Happy just laying the boots into Redneck Ninja, and here he comes. SP Ronin, he's brought Two Foot Ninja with him. Plus, as I said before, Redneck Ninja, one of the unofficial members of Two Foot Will, and SP Ronin just kind of poking Mr. Happy with that pipe. Don't think that's a game he wants to play. And ooh, there's Betty, and there's the women's champion Hyper Blizzard. I'm not too sure what this conversation's about between the two of them. Oh, just poor Hyper Blizzard, and oh, Cobra T Washington he's talking down Maximus again. Even though Cobra T Washington and Hyper Blizzard seem to have fell out, just Cobra T just punching Maximus in the face, and oh, even after what happened between Hyper Blizzard and Cobra T, he's still trying to defend her. What's really in the mind of Cobra T Washington?
Up here in Canada, we've got some really nice beaver, and lots of it. Sometimes we get more beaver than we know what to do with. We get into our homes, our places of business, and we have to chase them out. When you're chasing beaver, nothing refreshes like an ice-cold, easy-drinking Molson Canadian. How's it going there, Steve? Molson Canadian. What to drink when you're chasing beaver.
This is an important announcement. If you've taken out a loan, credit card or mortgage in the last 10 years, you could be owed thousands. Millions of people have been missold payment protection insurance, even though many didn't ask for it, need it, or maybe felt pressured into buying it. To find out if you're owed money, simply call Claim for Refunds now, and we'll tell you within minutes if you could be entitled to financial compensation. We've helped people like Mr. and Mrs. Cray. They got back over £25,000. Or Mr. Lynch. He received over £38,000, money which helped both him and his family. Even if your loans and credit cards are paid off and your account is now closed, Claim for Refunds could still help, and we could settle your claim in just 3 weeks. There are no upfront fees, and if we don't win your claim, you don't pay a penny. Guaranteed. You could be owed thousands. And remember, time limits may apply, so don't delay. Log on now, or call 0800 044 5606 for your free claim pack. This could be the most important call you make this year, so call now.
Following the ladies contest is scheduled for one fall and is a women's championship qualifying match. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, Aestus.
Here we go, the lady known as Aestus. Of course, this is going to be somewhat of a tag team partners collide kind of deal here tonight. General Manager Lance Mazzaros making this little tournament dealie between all the top 5 ranked women in all of the World Freestyle League to determine the #1 contender in the WFL Women's Championship. This being one of them. Of course, Estas. Really much is known about her. One of the ladies on this witch hunt. Starter of this witch hunt, if you would, against all of the Brennan Jaros clan. This being the other half of that. These two scary ladies.
And her opponent, from Tergumaresh, Romania, Andra Jaska.
Of course, here's the other half of Solar Eclipse. Andra Jaska making her way to the ring. Just, hey, these two ladies, just between the two of them, just certainly give me a lot of chills. It's really creepy. I'm not too sure what goes through the head between these ladies. They're certainly not all there. I mean, that's easy to tell, but either way, these two women will have to face each other tonight. Winner of this will face the former UFL Women's Champion Amber Ember next week. Go on in that little tournament. Of course, thank you for tuning in tonight. This has been World Freestyle League episode 22. Jason is here at ringside. Of course, you can follow all the action here tonight using the hashtag WFL on Twitter. Here we go. He's just in the black tank top, red pants, got the size advantage over Andra Jaska. He's got wearing the black singlet. Orange the arm from Aestus, just thrown around down for a tag team partner. Very easily, in fact. Of course, he would be. Just Andre's not very big. Is Andra, but she's got a lot of speed. She's got a lot of technique to back it up. Wrestled all around Europe before coming to the World Freestyle League. Whereas Aestus, she's a bit of an enigma. I've seen her before. Wrestled quite a few places. But just not really as much is known about Aestus. She really is just quite strange. She seems like bipolar at times. Here we go now. Andra kicks the gut and runs the ropes and a drop kick to the face of Aestus. See these two ladies, like I said before, they're usually tag team partners. Got to put that beside them here tonight when an opportunity, the Women's Championship's on the line. But it really counts for in horseshoes and hand grenades is the checks, the bills, and everything else. It's all about the money really when it all comes down to it. Being a women's champion gives you a lot of credibility, gives you a lot of credit, really. Oh. So it's a split there from Asus. Oof. Dropping the leg right onto my neck, into my throat. Ooh. Just working around there, is that for Jaska. For Jaska from Romania. Part of the Shkeli. Shkeli, I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. Part of the Shkeli clan. Go. Ooh, I'm just dropping. Makes this right onto a knee. Here we go, Andra now kick to the gut, running the ropes, and a drop kick to the head. Here we go now. As I said before, it's part of the qualifying tournament type of thing. General Manager Lance Mazzaros set up, so big props to him. Oof. It's all on the line here, folks. Big fireman's carry there from Andra Jaska. One's got to wonder how the hell is Andra Jaska just staying on top of Aestus like this. You'd think that the bigger woman in this match, that being Aestus, would be the dominant one. Oh, there we go. This could be... Oh. Is anyone else hearing this? Who the... Wait. This... No, this is... Was that... I'm for walking out with victory tonight, but... Is that... No. No, it's not possible, it's not possible. See Shaman and Lance Mazzaros come backstage, and I'm still
magic is in the air. It's always been a fantasy of mine to meet a group of people who are mighty fine. For some reason or another, the logo's on fire, and we're all getting raped by Drew McIntyre.
I don't suggest you try those on.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Can I wear this for just a little longer? I'll promise I'll come back to you soon.
Hey, Melvin, where'd you get those glasses from? Something weird's going on. Hey, dude, something weird's going on. I think something weird's going on, though. He's not gonna leave us alone, so meet back at my place. All right.
Following contest is set for one fall and is a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, from Kona, Hawaii, weighing in at 185 pounds, Lotus Dragon.
Here we go, Lotus Dragon making his way to the ring. I said before, you heard it from Tiger Fire, this match is a #1 contendership to the Intercontinental Championship. This, of course, being one half of the match. Lotus Dragon set to take on Osakan Destroyer. We saw it arrive earlier on here tonight. The two Foot Ninjas flocking beside him. Lotus Dragon not won a championship here yet in the World Freestyle League. Oh, excuse me, not a singles championship. Of course, he has been tag team champion as part of Hawaiian Cruise, but set out a singles career. So victory here tonight. Be halfway there at least.
And his opponent from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 239 pounds, Osakan Destroyer.
There's Osakan Destroyer, former #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. 2 for Ninja Overlord. Osakan Destroyer, big fan favourite. Making his way to the ring now, of course. Leader of all the 2 for Ninjas. All 5,000 or so of them there are. In fact, there was this nice one that came out and brought me a cup of coffee before. I do believe it must have been a 2 for Ninja. I didn't see who else in the row. Maybe Osakan Destroyer would like to be able to face Dan Danielson for that Intercontinental Championship. Also, Dan would cut obviously. A win here would guarantee that. The winner facing Sir Dan at Odyssey. And that's prestigious Intercontinental Championship. Last time we saw Osakan Destroyer barely lost to Mick Spade. Mick Spade being put in that World Heavyweight Championship title hunt. Now the #1 contender. So the win here will be recuperative for Osakan Destroyer's career. Here we go. Osakan Destroyer on your right, Lotus Dragon on your left in the white bear attire, the bear hat. Osakan Destroyer in the pink and black trunks. Of course, like I said before, Tooth Ninja Overlord. Putting Lotus Dragon into the corner, just punishing its back. Lotus Dragon is punishing Osakan Destroyer's legs. Oh, and a German suplex to OD. Just an overhand right slam between two of them. Just Lotus Dragon. Very educated, very intelligent. Seen before, he dumped Titanic Tim when they were Hawaiian Crews, costing them the tag team championships. No one's really still found out why Lotus Dragon did that. Of course, like he said that he said he was being disrespected and mistreated by Titanic Tim. And just watching the two of them, I didn't really think that was the case, at least from my point of view. Lotus Dragon seemed like he was well respected from Titanic Tim. I mean, Titanic Tim seemed like he was a fairly nice guy, if you got to know him, but Lotus Dragon certainly didn't think so. Ooh, Osakan Destroyer though. Probably doesn't think much of Lotus Dragon. Gonna use his kung fu abilities. Probably wants to build up to that god hand. Lotus Dragon, of course, famous for the Hawaiian Crush and kicks of his own. Lotus Dragon does have a lot of kicks. He likes to use those technical kicks. Oof. Lotus Dragon, a musician, artiste. Colouring over time between the two men. These two men are just very well matched in terms of size and technique, agility, ability. Cloverleaf now from Osakan Destroyer, something very unorthodox we don't usually see from the Tooth Ninja Overlord is submissions. Perhaps if he'd pulled out that during that match against Jay Gunn, he might have won that World Heavyweight Championship, but it wasn't the case. I think he hit Jay Gunn with about 4 or 5 god hands, but he just could not keep the World Heavyweight Champion down. Came so close though. Came so close. Maybe he might be able to clinch that Intercontinental Championship. Lotus Dragon now. Big net breaker there to Osakan Destroyer. There's a reason why they call it a net breaker. Because, yes, it does break people's necks. See there another one just snapping Osakan Destroyer's neck. Just really working on the head and neck. Control the head, control the rest of the body. Certainly just a very, very smart move. Probably the best option in any kind of match is to work on your opponent's head. Even against someone like Groudon, just to work on the head, it controls the rest of the body, because, well, obviously that's where the brain is. So if you knock someone out as well, it's a very smart move, and it just shows the intelligence of Lotus Dragon for him to be doing that. And there we go again, just dropping him on his head. Very intelligent. Here we go, one more time, another neck breaker. Dropping the elbow onto the head. Just, oof. That was Osakan Destroyer. I'd have to use all my resilience, all my strong will from his years of ninjutsu training. Go now. Oh, here we go. This is what we're waiting for. These crescendo kicks from Lotus Dragon. Oh, and wants the head for good measure. It was certainly measured. Lotus Dragon now is setting Osakan Destroyer up. Could be the beginning of the end already. The Hawaiian Crusher! But Osakan Destroyer's up. Osakan Destroyer just hops straight back up. Here we go now. Oh. Lotus Dragon just crushing the face of Osakan Destroyer. Just been really strong. It's the Tooth Ninja Overlord. Oof. Osakan Destroyer, I don't think is all of his head in this. Here we go now, Camel Clutch by Lotus Dragon. Osakan Destroyer, he's just got to use, there we go, use agility, just slip out of it. Agility and technique. Flip out of that. Osakan Destroyer has just really been put on blast very quickly in this match. because it only took about 5 minutes or so to Lotus Dragon to get in all of this offense. Either way, Loaded D just really just been trying to make quick meal out of Osakan Destroyer. Really, he might have underestimated him, really. Oof. Here we go now, this is what was waiting for those Kung Fu strikes, but Lotus Dragon just cutting him off at the pass. Just intercepted him. Ooh, that big lariat. Intercepting the Osakan Destroyer. Here we go again, another neck breaker. Just vicious. Lotus Dragon just showing absolutely no remorse. Here we go now, that chicken wing submission, putting his knee right into the back of OD. Osakan Destroyer slips out of there before it can do any damage. Going in crucifix right on his neck. 1, 2, ooh, just a 2. That's how we saw Jacob Cass defeat Austin Ash last week. And here we go again. If it works once, let's do it again. 1, 2, ooh, just a 2. I don't think that one was actually a 2. It was like just before. And ooh, he's got that sleeper hold, a Cobra clutch locked in, I should say. Ooh, Cobra clutch leg sweep. Very nice from Lotus Dragon. Ooh, not too sure he's going to go for there. He's calling for something. Osakan Destroyer has the advantage. He ducks the clothesline. God hand! Right from out of nowhere. Lotus Dragon's up though. Both of these men are clutching the heads. Oh, both of these men, they're just really just sprung up from the other's finishing maneuver. Oh, drop kick there from Lotus. Just flying off the ropes. Oh, a Superman punch. He's always going to go back to those again. Crescendo kicks the chest, repeating like a revolver, shot after shot, and one to the head. Calling for Osakan Destroyer to get up, turns him around, puts him up on his shoulders. The end. Hawaiian Crusher numero dos. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. We have a new #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see Lotus Dragon take on Sir Dan Danielson III for the Intercontinental Championship at Odyssey. Fan of Lotus Dragon, you've got to be excited at the prospect of that match. Lotus Dragon might be finally moving on to a prosperous singles career. Lotus Dragon, of course, still aligned with Manfred Rickett. Certainly a good investment with Manfred Rickett. Looks happy here to be winning tonight. And speaking of Sir Dan and that woman we saw before, and I'm not entirely sure who she is. She certainly looks familiar, but I wouldn't like to say. And Sir Dan's pointing at someone, and there's Lance Mazzaros. I'm not sure if Lance Mazzaros knows who that is.
クライマックスヒーローズにフォーゼ登場。スイッチを使いこなしモジュールチェンジで戦え。さらに昭和ライダー参戦で広がるバトル。オーズが多彩にコンボチェンジ。タッグバトルも熱い。その手で勝利をつかめ。仮面ライダークライマックスヒーローズフォーゼライダージェネレーションも。
Assassin's Creed 3. Watch the uncut trailer at assassinscreed.com.
Here we go, folks. Main event of the evening.
Your main event for the evening is the second World Heavyweight Championship qualifying match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Cambridge, England, Weighing in at 239 pounds, he is your current World Freestyle League European Champion, Estramir Mastern.
Here we go, European Champion Estramir Mastern set to take on one half of the New World Order, that being Beardy-chan, and the winner of this match will face Mick Spade at Odyssey for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. Estramir Mastern with Dapper Delight, the host of Guided Talkway, the technical English master. European champion after defeating Betty last week. Finally, after a long time, Estramir Mastern is set to be on the way to be an achiever.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 179 pounds, Beardy-chan.
There we go, Beardy-chan, former two-time and inaugural WFL Tag Team Champion as part of the New World Order, the Princes of El Air. Of course, that being with Trippy-chan, who we have not seen here tonight, I do believe. Part of the Manfred Rickett Coalition, of course. And of course, speaking of Trippy-chan, one of the matches announced so far for Odyssey has been the owner of Phoenix, Trippy-chan, set to take on the owner of WFL, Lance Mazzaros. What a match that will be. But here tonight is set to find out who will be the number one contender to take on Mick Spade in our main event at Odyssey, being either this man Beardy-chan or Estramir Mastern. Here we go. Estramir in the blue and white tights, Beardy-chan in the white tights, black outline and the black t-shirt, bearing the hashtag new. Of course, use that on Twitter if you like, hashtag new. Follow all of our action on Twitter using the hashtag WFL. Of course, as I was saying before, Beardy-chan, one half of the New World Order, been trained and been training with Trippy-chan in Japan, is where they declare themselves from. Self-proclaimed weeaboos, lovers of the Japanese culture, that is what it means, that phrase, I've been told. Embracers of Trippy-chan's Saikyo style, and you see in Japanese, Saikyo literally translates to the best style. That's what they like to use. Use a style, it's a mix of charisma, it's a mix of technique, mix of brawling. Here we go now. Beardy-chan's got the advantage. Oh! Neckbreaker. Estramir Mastern, of course, speaking of styles, let's use that technical British wrestling style. Brawling. Quite famous for as well. Let's use submissions. Looks to use that Masterfall, DDT, the Extra Spear. He's got quite a lot of weapons in that arsenal, does Estramir Mastern. Of course, being the European champion, potentially number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Estramir Mastern has gone from having pretty much nothing to having it all, having the world be his oyster. Estramir was getting quite annoyed and angry at the fact that he was just being undervalued perhaps in the World Freestyle League since joining. Of course, a World Heavyweight Champion in the days of MWAT. Collar and elbow tie up there. Got Estramir Mastern, former World Champion. So he feels like he's been underutilised and undervalued, and he's certainly pushed himself out there. He's certainly pushed himself to the extent of his abilities, and it's really pulled off for Estramir Mastern. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a knee to the head. Beardy-chan interrupted. And Estramir, as I was saying, Guided Talkway host. That was the word for it. Guided Talkway host. Certainly got a lot of charisma to back it up, and Estramir, believing he should be the face of the World Freestyle League, has certainly pulled it off. Certainly put himself in the right direction. European champion, potentially number one contender, and potentially World Heavyweight Champion. Be the first ever dual champion in the World Freestyle League. Could be. Lance Mazzaros did not strip him that European Championship. He gave him that fair opportunity. Did not take him at the tournament either. He said if he wants to challenge for both championships, then feel free. Just don't expect anyone to be pulling any punches. And it's certainly how I think Estramir would want it. What a big gutbuster there. Certainly how Estramir would want it if he wants, if he's given that opportunity, he wants to be able to prove himself, and certainly a way of doing so here tonight. Fighting two walls and two fronts. Big boot there. Of course, we found out that Derrick Brizen eliminated from the European Championship chase earlier on here tonight, being pinned by Cobra T Washington. So Estramir's also got to be thinking about that one. He's got to be thinking, who am I going to be facing? Is it going to be Ron Gibson? Is it going to be Cobra T Washington? Or is it going to be the third man? Is it going to be Holt Hogan, perhaps? Either way, Estramir's got to be concentrating on this right now. Ooh, needs the head there of Beardy-chan. Oh, and a kick to the leg. Estramir going back and forth for these two. And a German suplex from the Japanese man. You know, Beardy-chan certainly got the advantage now with that big German suplex, dropping Estramir right in his head. And, oh, a big lariat from out of nowhere from the Dapper the Light, Doctor of the Wolves Freestyle League. Certainly giving him some medication there. Ooh, that was a treatment. Beardy-chan just responding with an eye poke. Not very sportsmanlike. Oh, not very honourable. Japan's a country of honour. You'd think that Beardy-chan would be wanting to respect that, but with an eye poke like that, it's just not sportsmanlike. That's not called for. Estramir luckily in the ropes there as Beardy-chan went for that. I think it was a chicken wing, I do believe. There we go, Estramir responding with submission of his own. Abdominal stretch, just really pulling back on the abdomens there. Stretches it right out, all those muscles. You can feel it. You put your hand along there. You stretch it. Just famous there from Beardy-chan. He's calling for something already. He's pounding the mat. Here we go now. He's waiting for Estramir to turn around. He's going for the Beardy cut. No! He's going to go for the Beardy cutter, but Estramir just pulled Beardy right off of him. Oh, a kick to the shin there. What Trippy-chan's famous for. So kicks like that earlier on from Angelico Cortez, and Beardy-chan's just taking a fresh breath of air. Estramir Mastern allowing him that. Oh, here we go! Small package! Here we go. One. Oh, just a one. Seems quite the British thing to do. Estramir Mastern almost won that small package, and that was how Sir Dan kept his title last week. And an extra spear from out of nowhere. An extra spear, and this could be the prelude to Master Fall number 2. Modified butterfly DDT from Estramir Mastern. It's got to be the end. Here we go now. One. Oh, just a one. It's like 1.5, maybe a 2. Referee took some time going into the pin there. Should have been a 3, or maybe. Here we go again. One. Oh, just a 1 again. Beardy-chan. I was about to say it might have been the referee, but I think just Beardy-chan's got all that resilience. He certainly had his pocket today. Here we go now. Oh, another German. Oh, certainly just laying it into Estramir Mastern. Don't think he was expecting this from Beardy-chan. Beardy-chan's very underrated with his offense. Beardy-chan's won a lot of championships in his time as El Beardy, but wow, people forget how intimidating he is, how experienced he is, how wise he is in ring. That was a big drop kick. Estramir has been around as long, but wow, what a big German suplex. What's Beardy going to do now? Oh, gut bust. Dropped him right on his knees. Here we go again. Another just net breaker now into Estramir Mastern. Nice combination of manoeuvres there from Beardy-chan. Beardy-chan's clutching his stomach there, probably from that abdominal stretch that Estramir had on earlier on. Just flips him over, quickly goes into the pin. One. Oh, just a 1. Nice little exchange of maneuvers there, exchange of holds. Estramir just showing his wrestling dominance, but Beardy just not playing that game. Lariats him to the floor. Oof. Double leg there from Estramir Mastern, something we'd see in the 6-sided cage. The kind of thing we'd see in the GSB arena. Here we go now. He's going on the top rope. What's he going to do here? This is very dangerous for both of the men. And a big superplex. You see the ring and all the ropes are shaking from the impact from Beardy-chan superplexing Estramir. Here, no! Beardy cutter! Right in the middle, but Estramir keeps up! Oh, lariat from Estramir. Lariat from Estramir. Ducks a lariat of Beardy's and a snap power slam. What's Estramir going to do now? Well, the silence! Hits him with the silence. Knees to the head. Oh, I think he was going to go for Not too sure. Oh, Enziguri. Enziguri from Beardy-chan. Kicks him now. Oh, this has got to be it. And it's the double underhook facebuster from Beardy-chan. That's it. 1, 2, 3, and it's a new day. We have a new one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Wow. Beardy-chan, Estramir Mastern, what a match between the two of them. Beardy-chan walking out with a victory though. So it's going to be Beardy-chan versus Mick Spade at Odyssey for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight. World Freestyle League Monster Tranquility episode 22. Thank you for watching and good night.